Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing another Make It Miniverse Lifestyle Series 1. I had a bunch of backstock that I wanted to catch up on. Today we're going to do the Majestic Palm. I'm very excited because now, if you can see in the background very faintly, I have a bunch of different flowers that I've been accumulating and potted things, which I love potted flowers and I love just flowers and growing things. The new nature series is coming out soon, so that's going to be amazing. All right, so for the Majestic Palm, pretty much we cure it. We open it and put it in its little place with the dirt. Let's see. Happy Grow Co. Golden Trowel Award. That's amazing. One large pot. I love how I love everything. I keep the packaging. I love the boxes. What is this one? It's like a silver. Very cool. Metallic. Look at that. That's fancy. It comes with a trowel. I've seen a lot of people calling this a shovel. Is a very different thing, you know, but whatever. If you don't garden, you don't know, you know. Anyways, okay, let's open this. And these are a little pain in the butt sometimes to get undone. So what I do is clip it, do a little clip. These scissors kind of suck. I literally got them at the store for like $1. What I'm going to do is take my tweezers and then, one sec, I'm going to take it off camera. Cut them out. Free the Majestic Palm. There we go. That should be better. I don't know why that was harder than it needed to be. Okay, so let's rip that off. Take it out of its packaging. I love how they like put it in a little like package. Okay, it looks very nice. A palm has 4 leaves. They're kind of stiff, but that's kind of okay. Wherever they are, that's what they are. I like how they've been coming with roots. And it looks, if you look very closely, I don't think it's intentional. No, it kind of looks like a new one's growing there, but it's a piece at the bottom. Okay, so it comes with roots here, and it comes there. Let's open our soil. Perlite mix. And what I like to do, let me snip a little corner here, a big corner, just to get it out. If you have another bowl here, I always recommend it. I have some extra soil in here. I believe it's the same thing, so we're gonna perlite mix it in there. See, this is not going as planned. So we're going to have to rip it open a little more, just a little bit. This is a big container, so you know what? We might need all the perlite sand. We might not. Let's see. Pour it in here. What it basically is, it's kinetic sand kind of mixed with some pieces of perlite. And it says perlite mix. Okay, that's basically what it is. Get this last piece out. Okay, and since there's no resin mixed in it, you can mix it with your hands. You can do whatever you want with it. Put that in there. And so if you haven't seen any of my past videos, what I like to do is place the plant in where we're going to place it, because the instructions tell you to put soil in and then put the plant in and then put more soil in. Basically, it's holding it in by soil. It doesn't come with any resin, as you see. So you can do it how the instructions say, or you can do it how I do it. If you do it how I do it, I will tell you they last a lot longer. I will show you this fiddly fig over here. Pop it out of here. It came with soil. Let's see, it's very hard to see. Came with soil in here. But what I do is you pour resin on top of the soil and it seeps into it. So basically that thing is not coming out of there and it's not moving around. This, I don't understand. I don't need to have it move around. It's going to be great just in place. So what I'm going to do is take some resin from my other project here. Okay, squirt it right in the bottom here. You won't be able to see this, but let me do this real quick. Might as well use what's left in the bottle. Look at that. That's kind of cool. You can see the reflection of the resin a little bit in there. And I just need a little bit. Okay, good. I'm happy that I got to use like a whole bottle of resin. I have so many of these, which I love, but I also have a huge bottle of clear resin. So that's basically what it is. Okay, as you can see in there, I put clear, let it move around like this, and then set it flat. Let it settle. You're going to put this in there and it's going to basically go around the plant a little bit, and you're going to cure it with your light. If you don't have a light, I'm not sure how you're going to do this. I have a big light that I cure it in. I also have a curing light. If you're doing these resin projects, I highly recommend that you invest in one of these lights. Okay, so basically you put it how you want it. These ones are pretty stiff. You can't move them around how pretty much anyway. Look, they come right back to where they are. So you stick it in the clear resin basically where you're going to want it. That looks good there. And I'm just placing it center as I can get it, and then curing it with my light. Sometimes it's hard to get the light, cure it where you want it, because it's hard to get the light in there, but I'm trying to cure the best I can. Look at that. That's so cool. The little shadows are like palm leaves. Okay, so give it a minute. I'm gonna invest in a bigger curing light as well. If you do this as a hobby or for a job or whatever, I suggest that you invest in a bigger light. Okay, so cured. That is semi-secured in place. I'm gonna put it in my big light, give it a full cure. There's just more surface area in there. We'll come back and I will show you what to do next. All right, so I gave that a full cure, and now as you see, it's not moving at all, which is what we want. So now we can decorate it semi-easily since these palm leaves are so, droopy. Okay, so what I normally do is take the kinetic sand and go in, place it all around the plant, and we'll be shoving in as much as we can, and then I'll show you a trick after. If you haven't seen my videos before, you'll be in for a treat. If you have seen them, then you kind of know what I'm gonna do. But look at this. This is making my life 100 times easier. The plant's not moving around. It is where I want it to be, and I place the soil in there where I need it to be. I mean, let's face it, even in real life, once you place soil in a plant and you put it down, use this little spoon, you put it down, sorry. When you place it in a place, it takes years before you have to replant it. Some plants. So it makes my life a little easier. And I'm gonna just keep squishing it in. What you do is keep squishing as much as you can in, as much as it'll take, and till it gets basically aesthetically pleasing. But I'm basically pushing it down. There's still quite a bit of space in there. And take your little spoon or whatever you have, get the stuff out of the middle there because I don't want that. Okay, well, cool. Then I got to even use this soil that I didn't use before. This is perfect. See, this is why you save all your extras for all your projects. Squish it down. Okay, move it over just a little bit, switch down. Sorry. Okay, nice. As you can see, there is enough soil in there that is keeping it firmly in place. Take I've been using this little spoon that I have for my honeydukes collection, but you can use whatever you want. Tweezers, if you can get your fingers in there, do it. Okay, so my trick is, basically that will stay how you want it to because it's secure. But if you really want it to never ever move, take your clear resin that you had before, and then this one's actually pretty empty. I'm gonna take my big clear resin. Like I said, if you do resin projects like this, I recommend you get a big clear resin. This one is UV resin, just clear, but I also have some others, but this one, I bought 2 bottles of this a long time ago and it's lasted a long time. So what you're gonna do, pour resin over top the soil, and you're thinking, oh wow, that's not gonna look good, but I've been doing this quite a while, so I'll show you a trick. Okay, if you can see, kind of right there. So you're gonna let it set. Don't cure it right away. The soil even though it's kinetic sand, it'll absorb the amount that we need. So it's gonna start seeping into the soil and it will look wet like the other one. But you have to give it time. Don't cure it right away because it will look like you flooded your plant with a bunch of clear resin. So I will give it a minute and then I will come back when it is ready. All right, I think it's gonna get as good as I can. It does look a tiny bit glossy, like I just watered it, but it looks better than I thought. I accidentally put I think I compressed it too much, so I put a little too much resin in there too. It's not seeping in. If I wait a long time, it will seep through, but I don't want to wait forever. Honestly, I think that looks great. So what I'm going to do is cure it up fully, and then we'll take some product shots. But this is what the majestic palm looks like. Can't wait to add it to my collection of plants. Thank you guys for watching another video. Hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.